It's been a while that I made a video, and this is because of the temple that we are trying to raise here in Nigeria. It's going to be the first modern temple dedicated to the gods, despite this fact that it's been dedicated to the great god Anubis, the god of death and the afterlife. It will house almost more than 20 gods for the beginning. It's open for more gods to come in, but that's why it's called the temple of Anubis and African gods. So as much as we discover more deities, we'll bring them into the house of the gods, the house of Anubis. And so I have been very, very busy, but today I want to remind you of the watered religion monthly rituals called the moon water ritual. Now, celebration of new moon has been an amazing ritual from over 3,000 years ago. But within the context of the African spirituality, the general celebration of the full moon is different from several other secret celebrations that were carried out by the priest, if you must know. In ancient times, after the full moon celebration, the priests are secretly brought together to carry out rituals, sometimes 7 days after the celebration, 3 days after the celebration, 5 days after the celebration, even 11 days after the celebration. These celebrations orchestrated the priest, the nobles, the rich, the king into a different realm of prosperity, awareness, and protection. You need to know this. Many of you may not agree with the ideology that I promote here within the African spirituality, but you need to note that despite the fact that I preach the African spirituality, it is more of the ancient Kemetic spirituality compassed within the coffers of the priests, the nobles, the rich. So in as much as many people don't agree with me, I will tell you, more than 99% of people who don't agree with me are people that fall under the category of ignorant people. I'm not calling anybody names, but the truth is this: until we open our hearts to learn, we are unable to discover the truth and secret that is ahead of us. Those things that are hidden from us, we will be unable to discover them. So the moon water ritual will be coming up December 18, 2024. December 18 is about 5 days from now, if I'm not mistaken. So the moon water ritual for this month is the reflection. One of the beautiful things about why I am so happy that the naming and the rituals after the 11 moon water ritual we celebrate in the water, we don't do 12, we do 11 moon water ritual, is that each month has its significant role that it will play all throughout the year. Many of you don't understand how this works. If you understand how this works, you will understand that the month of December, which is the Gregory month, happened to fall on the 3rd or the 4th month of the African calendar. Now, this month within the watered religion is called the month of reflection. So it's called the reflection moon ritual. What is this ritual all about? This ritual encompasses 2 things in one. Number 1, gratitude and request. Gratitude comes from reflection. So the gods understand how appreciative you are even as you offer your incantations or requests. Like I said, in the watered, we forbid praying, we forbid asking. So when we offer requests, our request is not like praying, but more of like an incantation. Now, what makes incantation stronger is that you that is offering the incantation stand on a level without blame. Blame in the sense that you have no blame against, you have no blemish around yourself against your ancestors, the deities of the land. Majority of you look at life from a different perspective, knowing fully well that for thousands of years we have kept preaching that spiritual is what controls the physical. Well, I don't have much to say here. This month is the reflection moon water ritual. The moon water ritual. I was supposed to put water there, but I didn't write water there. The moon water ritual. So for you to be part of the moon water ritual, it's expected of you to pay the sum of 10,000 naira. A lot of you will say, it seems this guy is scam, he's taking money from people. Yes, what I'm going to teach you is not free. Some days ago, I made a post of a woman who paid for a moon water ritual once. She came for the symposium and she paid for only one mentorship class and had access to one moon water ritual. And I didn't hear from her again until one of my members sent me picture of her. This woman settled down to come to my Facebook and literally copies everything I do, but in a building she called a church and calls it and call the name of Jesus there. I don't know how she designed the Ark of Covenant on her, what do you call it, on her altar. I don't understand how you literally copy from African spirituality and you infuse Christianity into it. There are a lot of spiritual churches that does African spirituality and infuse Jesus Christ and call Jesus and read the Bible portion and read Psalms and do this. Yeah, we know majority of these books came from African spirituality. But the question here, the most baffling things, the most confusing thing here is that how do you marry Jesus Christ and African spirituality? I don't understand. And these are the people a lot of you run to. These are the people you call the accord. Whereas me that tell you the truth, you call me a scammer. I went through her page and she's doing new moon. I went through her page and she's doing fruit sacrifice. She's doing fruit sacrifice. I just smiled and laughed. And my daughter said, Oga, she's now offering blood sacrifice now. People are now buying cow. Let me tell you, since I started this my spirituality, nobody has ever bought me cow. All the blood ritual we offer, the moment we are done, ask my people. I don't wait. The moment we offer the blood ritual, I don't enter motor, I don't drive come out. It's the boys around that we cook the animal and they will eat. Sometimes when I come around after, sometimes we even give them money to go and buy ingredients and cook. Let me tell you something. How do you know that someone has the calling? Is the level of how the person longer truth is. How the person tell you, if you don't pay, good things will not happen in your life. If you don't pay, no, this ritual will not work. Yes, most times you have to make payment for some things to be done. But look at me. I am not telling you to pay. In fact, don't pay me. I don't want you to pay me. Because the moment you pay me and I go to the beach and start doing work for you, they will call me from the beach that my son is dying. He's running temperature. The same son I just jump up and down is having issue. I might just be on my way coming. My wife will call, or me, I don't know what is happening to me. I'm fainting. I will finish doing work for you and they will call me that the contract they are to do is being cancelled. I will laugh. I say, these people know what's in they happen. They will know why I charge. And that is why I will say, I am the only spiritualist you see on this social media space that tell you, Madam, Oga, instead of disturbing me, why not become my student? Pay for my mentorship class and I teach you how you can protect yourself. Do some certain ritual for yourself. She was not the only one. Another of my daughter from Rivers State was not duplicating the bead. Because I love her, I called her and say, when you duplicate this bead through what I am making and wearing, these things, I literally invoke spirit into them. And in the middle of the night, the spirit leave them and roam about. When the spirit is coming back and discover there is a duplicate of what I have and you are wearing it and they come to me, they don't recognize that it was not meant for you. you find yourself in trouble. A lot I am supposed to teach you guys, but I don't know how to explain this. The moon water ritual is 10,000 naira. Let's make it this way. Those of you calling me scammer, comment on this page. Comment on this page, please. Those of you who don't believe in me, who say I don't know what I'm doing, I beg you, in the name of whatever thing you believe in, comment on this page. Write your name or your phone number. After doing that, make payment of 10,000 naira into this account to be part of this ritual. This is a public bet I am making. This is a public bet I am making. If at the end of the ritual session, you feel like you did not gain nothing, you did not experience nothing, you didn't see nothing, in fact, it's all crap, please, after the moon water ritual, I am going to post a video of what we have done. I will do a documentary of what we have done. Comment under the video to say, Oga, I was there. When you comment with a screenshot of the VOV meeting and your face showing. A screenshot of the VOV meeting and your face showing. Then comment, sir, I wasted my time in your class. If you do that, I will immediately under your post request for your account number and I will refund your money to you ×2. What did I say? I will refund your money to you for wasting your time ×2. Please, I bet you that don't believe in me. But if right now you are watching me, you don't have the 10,000 to pay to put me to a test, keep your mouth shut. You are a poor person. You are just bitter. If you are not poor, jealous or bitter and you feel I am doing what is wrong, pay the 10,000 naira. Join the moon water ritual. After we are done, then tell me if you were to pay more than that or not. A young man kept calling me a scammer, that I don't believe in you, this, that. He finally paid 30,000 to be part of my mentorship class. And then for your information, it's no longer 30,000, it's now 100,000 to join my mentorship class. That night, the first night he was in my class, I chatted him up. Sir, how was the class? Do you know what he said? He said, I really enjoyed it. I'm really sorry for the misinformation. Till today, he is a very fervent follower. And he dropped a voice note. And I could feel the pain in his voice. He says, sir, I am sorry. You know, sometimes we have to make mistakes. And those mistakes could just be our ancestors leading us to the right path. I say, sir, don't you think you just wasted your 30,000 joining my class? He said, no, sir. This night, I am going to send you an offering to thank you for accepting the call. That night, I received the sum of 200,000 naira from this same young man. Put me to a test. Put me, Uzih, to a test. Both whether in consultation, anything. A lady chatted me up some days ago, when I sent the message. He says, sir, you said you are going to mentor me. You are going to look cool. You are going to, after doing my ritual for me, you're going to follow me up. I said, madam, I have more than 200,000 people following me. I have sons and daughters. If you see me as your spiritual father, and you know you have other brothers and sisters, what makes you so special than the rest? You have to keep in touch. You have to call me once in a while. Sir, this is 5,000 naira for airtime. Even me as a child, within the home, you have to buy the face of your father and your mother so that they can see you as a favorite child. Who are you that I will take you so special and I will dedicate my time for you? What about the rest people? And that is why I make videos, so that everybody can learn. So please don't miss the moon water ritual happening on the 18th. It's just 10,000. Put it to a test and you will never regret it. Thank you and have a beautiful day ahead.